A war on the moon, space pirates, nuclear bombs on satellites? Sounds like a scene from another young adult dystopian romance novel. Well, yes, but also this is the future that we as a species would like to avoid. And that's where the Outer Space Treaty is here to help. Hi, I'm Imran Boulay, and this is Space for Humans. The Outer Space Treaty, more commonly known as OST, came about in the context of the 1960 space race between the USA and the USSR. At that time, all sides could foresee the potential risks of space becoming either a militarized battleground or a wasteland exploited by unchecked capitalism. The OST was developed as a list of rules and regulations set by the United Nations that was signed back in 1967 by the biggest powers in the world, including the Soviet Union and the US, with China acceding in 1983. This document is now signed by over 100 of the world's countries. The fundamentals are that basically nations cannot use outer space as a place for military operation, and they can't claim sovereignty or ownership over any celestial body or plot of land off-planet. The OST declares space to be the province of all mankind, for peaceful endeavors like scientific research, similar to Antarctica. It serves as a guide for ensuring that we become a spacefaring civilization collectively through international cooperation. And we won't have to worry about nukes raining down on us from the moon, or the colonies on Venus finally declaring war on those daggum Martians. However, the treaty does have some limitations. One big question a lot of experts are asking is, what about private companies? There haven't been firm restrictions placed on private companies, besides the fact that they are to be overseen and managed by nations. The treaty prohibits any entity from claiming land. But what happens when a private company wants to mine an asteroid? Another significant issue is, who's responsible for maintaining the orbital environment? When the OST was drafted, orbital debris was not an issue. Today, there are nearly 10,000 satellites and 25,000 objects in our orbit. There is a risk of an out-of-control traffic accident, with collisions causing more collisions, ending with a cloud of trash above our planet, a phenomenon known as the Kessler syndrome. One last limitation is that the treaty's provisions are hard to enforce, so ensuring compliance is limited. This is a reality when considering the effectiveness of any international treaty, but particularly in a domain as vast and unregulated as space. While the treaty has its limitations and may need updates to address new technological realities, its existence has undoubtedly set a precedent for peaceful and cooperative use of space. The OST means we can breathe a sigh of relief as the rockets keep launching and these regulations work to maintain space as a peaceful environment where everyone can operate. The OST further helps protect global security and promotes shared scientific advancements that benefit everyone, not just the rich, powerful, or technologically sophisticated nations. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Space for Humans.